Some people think the gospel is just an old story from a dusty book. But what if I told you that it's the most urgent news that you'll ever hear, and it has everything to do with your life in 2025? Welcome to Truth Walk. If you're new here, I'm Pietru, and this channel is all about real faith for real life, honest conversations about following Jesus in a messy world. If that's something that you need, well, I hope you'll stick around. Listen, I get it. We live in a world obsessed with AI, politics, and, well, whatever else is trending on social media. Next to all that noise, the gospel can feel, well, slightly old-fashioned, like it belongs to another time. But here's the thing. The gospel isn't a memory to keep in a scrapbook. It's alive, and it calls for a response today. Without it, all we have is self-help talk, moral rules, and, well, wishful thinking. But with it, we have the only message powerful enough to save, to transform, and to give real hope that lasts forever. So what is the gospel? The word means good news, not good advice, not a helpful tip. God created you to know Him, to love Him, and to walk with Him. But sin, every selfish choice, every my way, not yours, Lord, that moment, well, that broke the relationship. God could have left us to face judgment. Instead, in His mercy, He stepped into our world as Jesus Christ to bear our sin and bring us salvation. Jesus lived the perfect life we couldn't live. He died the death we deserved and took our punishment on the cross. And the good news, 3 days later, He rose from the dead, proving He had beaten sin and death. And salvation, what is that? Well, that is a gift. You don't earn it. You don't perform for it. You simply receive it by turning from sin and trusting Jesus alone. Now you might be thinking, well, that's great for Bible times, but what does it have to do with me? Here's why it really matters more than ever. Identity. In a world where everyone's trying to define themselves, the gospel tells you who you really are. It tells you that you are loved, you are chosen, and you are forgiven. Fear, wars, pandemics, unstable economies. The gospel gives you a hope that nothing can shake. Brokenness. We've never had more technology or connection. Yet, loneliness and depression is everywhere. The gospel offers a peace and a purpose that's more real than anything else. And here's the sobering truth. Many Christians treat the gospel like a box we tick the day we got saved. Then we move on to, well, bigger things, chasing careers, comfort, or just endlessly scrolling. When we forget the gospel, we lose our joy, we lose our urgency, we lose our mission. And Paul warned the Galatians about drifting to a different gospel. That warning still stands today. You see, the enemy wants you to think the gospel is just your ticket to heaven, instead of the power that fuels your whole life. So let me ask you, have you responded to the gospel? And if you have, are you living like it's still true, or has it faded into the background? 2025 is not the year to coast spirituality. It's the year to go deeper. Remember this, Jesus didn't just save you from something, He saved you for something. Let's live like the gospel still matters, because it really does. Thank you for watching Truth Walk. I hope to see you in the next video. God bless.